All right, so here, what we have here is to um, find the real values to this solution here. So what we first do is to apply a binomial expansion to expand this. Okay, so by so doing, after the expansion, then we substitute the value of x plus y, which is equals to u, and xy, which is equals to v. Okay, so here we need to know that if x plus y equals to u, so that means and x plus y equals u, so x plus y equals 7, that means u equals 7. Okay, so for that we already know our u value. Okay, so what you have to do is get our v values. Okay, so to get our v values, we will get it from the binomial expansion. So after the binomial expansion, okay, after the binomial expansion of this term, we'll get an expression, and that expression we substitute the values of u. Okay, then that will give us the value of 4v. Okay, so let's see. So we have x exponent 4 plus y exponent 4, which will be equals to x exponent 2, okay, exponent 2 plus y exponent 2, or in bracket exponent 2. So we apply the binomial expansion for this. Okay, so we have so we try to expand it. Then we have x exponent 2, okay, exponent 2, then plus 2 x exponent 2 y exponent 2. We apply the binomial expansion, okay, with 2 degrees. Okay, the using a polynomial function of 2 degrees, we realize that the coefficient of polynomial function of 2 degrees when it's been expanded is 1 to 1. Okay, so that is why we use the 2 here for this as the coefficient here, and we apply the x square and the y square. That will be our 2 terms. So then plus this y square exponent 2. Now we realize that there is an addition of this term. Okay, so what we do is to turn the term to 0 back. Okay, to turn this to make the whole expression equals to the first expression. Okay, so what we do is we take the inverse of this. Okay, so that will be minus let me use the right pen. Okay, that will be minus 2, okay, x square y square. You get that? So we have this will be equals to so we can factorize this. So we have x square, okay, plus y square all exponent 2, then minus the 2x y all squared. Okay, so that gives us this equals to, so we can as well also do the same thing for this. Okay, the same binomial expansion. So we have x square, okay, then plus 2x y, okay, then plus y square. Okay, but don't forget we negate this, so we have minus 2x y. Okay, so all squared. That is for this, the first term. So we bring this minus, so bring minus the 2x squared. So minus 2xy squared. Okay, so we have this will be equals to So we can further, so we can bring it together. Okay, so factorizing this, we have x plus y square. Okay, then minus this, that will be 2x y. Okay, then all, okay, all squared, so we put it in the bigger parentheses, minus 2x y square. Okay, so we have, so we can now expand this, expand what is in the bracket. Okay, so that will give us this equals to, so this give us x plus y, okay, all exponent 4, then minus this will give us 4, okay, xy exponent 2, right? So minus 2, okay, xy exponent 2. All right, so remember that so before we substitute, okay, we can, before we substitute, what we do is now I will see that there is one thing missing here. The expansion is not complete yet, so we need to okay, this expansion here, we are left with 1. Okay, that is minus so let me go back. Okay, so we have, okay, so we have for this expansion let me go back. Okay, so okay, let's do the expansion again. So we have here, this is right. Okay, so we expand this, so that will give us minus 4. Okay, then x plus y, okay, square, and x y. So now it's okay, so plus 4 x y. Okay, so that will give us then we bring the last term, okay, this one, so that will be 2xy exponent 2. All right, so we have this will be equals to, so we can simplify. Okay, so in simplifying it, we still have x plus y, okay, exponent 4, then we have minus 4, okay, x plus y all square, and x y, then this and this are of this same thing. Okay, so we can solve them. Okay, do not forget this is square, it should be square, this should be square. Okay, so we have 4xy all squared minus 2, that give us a plus 2xy all squared. So this will be our final expansion. Okay, so what we do is we substitute, since we have x plus y equals u. Okay, from our first we have x plus y equals u. Okay, and x times y, xy equals v. Okay, so that means that we'll have, by substitution, so we have we'll have u exponent 4 minus 4u exponent 2, okay, v, then plus 2v square, okay, 2v square. So since all these equals x exponent 4 plus y exponent 4, which is equals to 641, okay, which is equal to 641. So what we do is just we forget this, okay, and we equate it to this. But remember as well that x plus y, remember that x plus y equals 7. So if x plus y equals 7, that means our u equals 7. Okay, so u equals 7. So that means that we have this implies that 7, substituting 7, we have 7 exponent 4 minus 4 4 times 7 exponent 2, okay, and v plus 2v square, okay, equals 641. So we have further simplification. This gives us a 2401, okay, minus this we have 196v, okay, plus 2v squared equals 641. Okay, so that will give us we simplify this one, we have v squared, okay, v squared minus 98v plus 880 equals 0. So here we have a quadratic expression, okay, so we have a quadratic expression here, so we can factorize this. So by factorization we have here we just look for the factors, two pair factors, that's two pair factors of 880, okay, that the sum gives us 98, okay, and that we have 10, and we have 10 and 88, so that is v squared minus 10 plus 88, okay, v plus 880 equals 7. Okay, so for further simplification, so when you solve, you get factorizing, you get v minus 88, okay, and v minus 10 equals 0. So we have v equals 88 or v equals 10. All right, so if we have v equals 88 or v equals 10, and remember that we say that our xy is rv. So if our xy is rv, that means xy equals 88 or xy equals 10. Okay, so we can make one of them the subject. So I'm making x the subject. So x equals 88 on y, okay, or x equals x equals 10 on y. So that means we have substituting this into x, from x plus y equals 7, okay, from x plus y equals 7, we deduce that x equals 7 minus y, okay. So if x equals 7 minus y, so we can substitute, okay, two expressions. So we have, this implies that 88, okay, on 88 on y equals 7 minus y, and also 10 on y equals 7 minus y. Okay, so for further simplification, we can have that we have that y squared minus 7y plus 88 equals 0. And here we have y squared minus 7y plus 10 equals 0. So we solve them to by factorization or by quadratic function, by quadratic formula, sorry. So here we realize that this, okay, if you have to use the b squared minus 4ac equals 0, since this, the square of this, okay, is not up to this, so it means that we'll be getting an imaginary number. So, but we do not want imaginary solutions, we want all real solutions, okay. So we discard this and we pick this, okay, because the square of this is 49, and which is more than this, okay, far above this. So we have y squared minus 7y plus 10 equals 0. Okay, so that will be for simplification, that will be so we also find the pair of two factors that when we add, since this is addition, so when we add we get 7. Okay, so that is 5 and 2, so we have y squared minus 5 plus 2 y plus 10 equals 0. Okay, so if you are to factorize this, you have y minus 2 and y minus 5, okay, equals 0. So that gave us y equals 2 or y equals 5. Okay, so since our x equals 10 on y, okay, since our x equals 10 on y, that is for this, okay, remember the 88 on y has been discarded, so 10 on y, okay, since x equals 10 on y, so that means that, okay, so that means that x will be equals to 10 on 2, okay, or x will be equals to 10 on 5. Okay, so that will give us x equals 5 and x equals 2. So this means that the value of the value for y and x is we have 5, 2 and 2, 5. Okay, so these are the two pairs of values for x and y. So we have when x is 5, then y is 2, and when x is 2, y is 5. Thank you. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button.